What's going on, everybody? Give you a second to check out that cover. Look at that Marvel Zombies Mini-Mates. Diamond! This is previews, art style, and this is previews. May 2007. $450. Jesus, previews. And that makes sense, though, because the last time I bought previews would have been $99, and previews by then was like $250. And now, you got sample cards and mini comics and all that shit in it. So it wasn't just the catalog you're getting for that. So just check out the cover for a minute. And I got this. One of my local junk stores had this for like $1, and I bought 2 previews. I did a video on the other one. I don't know if it's going to pop up before this one or after, but just flip through to see if there's anything I would actually order. Because May of 2007, I was not getting many comics. All right, so we got some. I've never been a statue person, so. And I'm going to skip some sections because, like the manga, there's not going to be anything in there I'm looking at. Nothing I'm really going to want. Oh, the trauma stuff and the trauma contest. Okay. Free comic book day. Okay, I would want the little Archie, the Bongo Accord. Umbrella Academy, I had that at one time. I don't know what happened to my copy. I know it's worth a little bit. This is that Legion 2000. Okay, Legion. This is when that Legion cartoon was there, and it was supposed to be real good. That Mickey might be good. So 3, 4, 5. Pirates vs. Ninja, Entertainment, Arcana, Sonic, World of Aspen. I'm not seeing anything else that's catching my eye. Comic Shop News would be cool just to have. Justice League, yeah. Because it's Hack Slash, I would get the Family Guy Hack Slash book. Linda Berry Sampler would be cool. The Unseen Peanuts would be cool. Man. Marvel Adventures 3-in-1. Yeah, sure. Nexus. Oh, fuck yeah. Nexus. Rude Dude Productions. Rude Dude. Oh, man. Okay. Turn of Thunder God. Thor coming back. So far, I'm just... Nothing really... Okay, the indie stuff. Stranger Paradise. This Legend of Isis, the covers are nice. It looks like Trent Kanuga, maybe? Action Philosophers, Mousecraft. See, some of this stuff I remember hearing about because Comic Geek Speak was talking about. I was listening to Comic Geek Speak this time and not reading a lot of modern comics. I would get Silver Star. Because that Kirby stuff is just fun. Champions is one of those. It's according who's on the... I'll wait until I get the actual issue. And the Marvel, some of this might not be in here because I don't have the little small books. Like the Marvel stuff might not be in here. Marvel might be in this little circle. Okay, Dark Horse. Zero Killer, don't care. Speak of the Devil by Gilbert Hernandez. Yes. I love Berto's art. Grin to Behold the Devil. It's Matt Wagner. Yes, it's 50 cent one shot. It's only 6 minutes. Martha Washington Dies. Another one shots. Dave Gibbons and Frank Miller. Yes, that's 3 things. All right. Tim Truman and Carrie Dord. Fuck yes. 200 pages, hardcover, $30. So it's like a Conan history book. I don't care. If it's on a cover, that's cool. But for agent, okay. Usagi. Who Wants to Be a Superhero? Feedback. Oh. He was the 2nd season winner. Aliens. Steel Egg. Who's on that? John Shirley. Who's the artist? Oh, it's a book. Okay, Outer Orbit, don't care. Betty Page Rules. Samurai. Salt Monkey, man, that's a lot, though. It's a trade paperback, but it's only like 88 pages for $13. That's a lot. Okay. I'm weird about Hellboy. I've seen the first 2 live-action movies and the two animated movies, were on purpose. I enjoy all those. Now, all I've read of the Hellboy stuff is the crossovers with Savage Dragon and what makes up the first 2 trades that came out. So that's with the miniseries, and I can't remember what's after that. Did not enjoy the comics. And Savage Dragon's okay. I'm not a Hellboy guy. I don't know what's up. I like Mike Mignola's art. Buffy Omnibus 2? Oh, cool. I kind of need that because I got the first one now. The Goon. No one I've heard good stuff about. Only Eric Powell art I've ever seen is on Razor. This I want. Vicious Intent. I was looking at this earlier. The rock and roll art of the exploitation of Steamboy Renell. It's like, just that art looks great. Playboy interview with the comedians. Lots of Star Wars. They had Star Wars back then. And was there any Paul Chadwick's writing Star Wars? Jeez. Is there anything big? Travis Sherritt does a cover. That's kind of cool. I believe the Immortal. So yeah, Dark Horse was starting to get a lot of manga at this time. Berserk, which oddly now there's like a big thick leather hardcover Berserk sitting in my Walmart of all places. I keep on looking at it going, man, I want this, but I don't want to pay $35 for something I've never read. Because I want to support comics in places outside comic shops, but that's just one. It's like, that's a little much. And all this stuff, I have no idea what half this stuff. The lobster junk, these are cool. These Peanuts, classic Peanut character statue was like $40. There was a Marcy one, the last one. I love these little miniature PVC gotcha. So like all these Marvel ones, like I love that Punisher, Mystique, Spidey, Daredevil, whoa, bump the camera. That's why I love the little Dollar Tree. You get the little minifigures like this. I always get a pile of them. Okay, bust. I'm not a bust person. Okay. Oh, these are realist. Hard Boiled is great. Sensitive for all of it's pretty. 300, I'm not the biggest fan of. The movie's okay. I just saw it way too many times. Okay, now we're on DC. I think Marvel might not be in here then, unless they're just alphabetical, because I think they were in their own little catalog that came separate from this, but it was through time, and it was like a weird deal because Marvel distributors, Marvel went solo. So far, nothing is catching. Could be music rights. Superman might be interesting. Oh, All-Star Batman and Robin, The Boy Wonder #6. Written by Frank Miller, art and cover by Jim Lee and Scott Williams, variant cover by Miller. This is supposed to be coming out, resolicited on sale July 25th of, what year is this, 2007? Did they got to, issue 8 of that or something like that? There's supposed to be 12. It never got finished. And like Jim Lee said this, Frank Miller said this. Frank has got every issue written. Jim just never finished the art. And I will see fanboys out there because they don't like Miller. Oh, they're lying to cover up for Miller. I'm like, hey, just look at the history here. Of the two, who has more times than the other? Because I can't think of any time Miller's been paid for work and not done it. Lee's got plenty of that I can think of. Or announced work and didn't do it. Blind Justice. Okay, yeah, I remember this. This was when Sam Hamm wrote Batman. It's not bad. I was actually a short while I was reading the Batman Monthly. There's a lot of Superman titles too. Damn. Birds of Prey. I actually have that. Brave and Bold. I have a few issues that I found somewhere. It's a pretty good little run. Brave and Bold was a series I read a lot as a kid. This Checkmate run's supposed to be pretty good. I got the original Checkmate run. I got a good chunk of it. Various flag. Any of these greatest blah 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 stories ever told, if you get any interest in the character, they're always worth picking up. There was a Batman and Joker one that came out real early that I had, like back in the 80s. Great. Is that? Yeah. Great Alex Ross art, but my thing with Alex Ross is great cover, great posters. His storytelling skills just ain't there for me. And that's cool. Justice Society, no one of those where just never read it. This Jonah Hex run, the few issues I've read of it's really good. Justin Gray and Jimmy Palmiotti writing it, and Phil Noto doing the art. I would probably pick up that Adam Strange showcase just because it's Gil Kane and Carmine Infantino. Shadow Paxton, I read a couple issues of it, not bad. This Darwin Cook Spirit would be pretty cool. Back order shit. Mad, of course. Justice League Unlimited, of course. I don't see anything else that catches my eye. Okay, now we're going to CMX. This is DC's like manga shit. Do not care. I don't mind manga. I don't hate it, but there's not a lot of it I read. Never heard of this a program by Peter Milligan, but might be decent. It's Peter Milligan. Alan Moore to Complete Wildcats. I like Alan Moore. I like a lot of his stuff. I did not like much of the stuff he did for Image. After like, I thought 1963 was good, and honestly, now his issue of Spawn is not bad. The was it issue 8, 9? I can't remember which one's his. Is it 8? Is 8 Alan Moore? There's Dave Sims. Dave Sims. No, 9 is Neil Gaiman. 8 is Dave Sim. Is 10 Alan Moore? Or is 10 Dave Sim? Whichever one's Alan Moore. But like this Wildcat stuff, I've read a chunk of. I'm not really a fan. Death Blade by Ryan Azzarello, Henry Flynn, Carlos. Oh, art on that might be really cool. This Midnighter run I've read. I've never read the Grifter Midnighter show, but I read the Midnighter solo run. Good stuff. Ninja Scroll. Stormwatch PhD is supposed to be really good. I've read the first 2 issues and enjoyed it. I need to read the rest. What Works? That's supposed to be another. Like a lot of this. Texas Chainsaw Massacre about a boy. I read Pamela's Tale. That is really good. The Authority. Back order. What is this? Minx. This was what they're maybe like manga line named at women, I think. Okay, Vertigo. Army at Love is one where I'm gonna end up reading eventually because it is it's Rick Veitch. It's fake. It might carry, don't care. American Virgin, yeah. Under Bullets, heard it's good, just never read it. Dead Man, Bruce Jones, good writer. Exterminators is great. I've read that. Great Vertigo series. Fables, I need to finish. Jack of Fables never bothered with. Scalped, really, really good. Testament lasted that long? Wow. Really, really good series. Matter of fact, Scalp's one I'm thinking about picking up the trades because it's over, so Hellblazer, yeah, I'm still looking. Why I gotta finish? Why is one I've read about the first half of? There's a lot of these Vertigo series I've read a good chunk of. I just gotta finish, especially when they get past 50 issues. I kind of slow down for a bit. Shere Khan and Restored from Fables, Big Bee Wolf and Snow White. Oh, dude, these New Frontier figures. God, that Martian Manhunter is great. That Dr. Fate is great. And then look, there's Arrow and Black Hawk. I like Neon. I'm not a Superman guy, but I do like Neon. I've never been a statue person. Never really cared for. I mean, they're cool, and it's like gave me one. I could get one extremely cheap with. Kirby. Yeah, that's a high ass price, but it's Silver Star collecting oversized full color hardcover at last. But it's $35. That don't look too bad. The Creature from the Depths. Dust Fells. That's Ellis. Okay, Ben Temple Smith. This Kyle Baker looks nice. I like Kyle Baker's art. Pinup art of Joseph Michael Linsner. 30 and 70. Wow. This is when Image was going for a lot of like just different stuff. I mean, I'm like, I was not reading anything from Image at this time. I have that, the normal. I was just talking to somebody about this recently. Norman, complete normal man. Jim Valentino, something's happening right now with him, I'm seeing. Meltdown. I've read an issue of that. It's not bad either. Alien Pig Farm. Dynamo 5. Pants from CGS used to rave about that. Invincible, one of those I really need to read and finish the show. I've watched like half the first season. Madman. See, I forget Madman had a run at Image. I've read a good chunk of the early Madman, like the Dark Horse and a little bit before Spawn. 172, wow. All right, Walking Dead 41. That would be Prison Arc. They don't tell you much about it. You notice that? Death surrounds him and you get a cover. $3. Oh, the McFarlane toys, the Lost figures. Them dragons were always really nice, but man, I could just imagine what the prices on them things. That Elvis, oh, that's a great looking figure. And so you're getting a lot of stuff. I like Top Cat. I've read a little bit of Witchblade. I've read a little bit of Darkness, and it's cool, but it's not really give a shit about. Okay, Marvel is in here, so please, come on, Marvel, have something decent. There wasn't a lot of DC. I mean, you get the Vertigo. That Red Skull bust is really badass. I don't like the pose on that Universal Soldier, and like the human Thor looks like a kid. It don't look good. Stormbreaker. Well, like DC was Vertigo. Now DC was like Vertigo and Wildstorm and the rest. I was like, eh. Is Marvel not in here? Okay, Toy Fair Theater. Really, oh man. I guess maybe not. Okay. Let's see here. Quit advertising. Just give me the order shit. That's what I want to see. Destroyer Duck is what? How many pages? 120. So that's what? Is that the full run? I wouldn't mind having that. Cryptar Volume 4 AC. Oh, this is pre-code shit. Oh, not for that price. Vault of Mike Allred. Okay, this is the AC. Minute of Mystery. Not for $10, man. Wow. You can find them. They're selling them used or like roughed up copies on damn eBay cheaper. Lenore, Johnny Homicidal Maniac, Gargoyles, Pirates vs. Ninjas. Oh, Antarctic Press. Yeah, the Public Enemy comic does not look bad. This one right here. Antarctic Press. I've never really read much from it. I've read Little Ninja High School. Never read Gold Digger. I've never been like big into. I don't know. Then Voltaire's one I've always wanted to read. The art looks nice. I like the idea behind it. Just Black Coat, I think I've read one issue of. Really, Revolutionary War stuff. Mouse Guard. What happened to Mouse Guard? Like that was huge for just a short bit. Then nothing. And all the Archie stuff. Nothing there really catching my eye. Or I don't see anything. Tales from Riverdale Digest. I did collect. I was trying to get a full run of it because I don't think it only went like 30 issues, and I was close, but it might have been 40. It was one of the smaller digests and it had a shorter run. Aspen, Avatar, what's that? Ellen Moore's. This Lori Lovecraft just looks horrible, so I want it. Small Killing, I actually do have, I think. Yeah, Small Killing, but I got a Dark Horse printing of it. What's that Warren? Man, Warren Ellis had so much stuff like this. 2001 Maniacs, I would love to have. Great little remake, kind of updating of the old Gore film by Herschel Gordon Lewis. There was a pile of different versions, wasn't there? Plague of the Living Dead, don't care. Escape of the Living Dead. Lady Death, never been the biggest fan. I it's cool art. I just never read any of it, so I don't know if it's worth reading or not. Cave Woman, another one, never read any of it. Stargate, Pulsar Press. Wow. There's that. It's Blue. Okay, it's Blue Water's doing the ISIS thing. Okay. Does it say the cover's by? There's two covers. Okay. Simpsons. Yeah. Another cool comics. Never. Fall of Cthulhu. Is that? Boom. I've got one of those in like trip paperback. It wasn't bad. It was worth reading. I got it cheap. Bros working on his Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose. That's one of those that I think he just sells that shit direct now. Carnal Comics. 15th anniversary multi-pack. Humor multi-pack. See the adult supplement for the Phone Bone plush toy. Bone Volume 6, Old Man's Cave Color Edition. Negation and the Alien Legion trade paperbacks. So there's Foot Sloggers, Force Nomad, and Peacemaker. I've got Peacemaker and Force Nomad. I just need Foot Sloggers. Alien Legion is great. Oh, it's one of those. I didn't read as a kid because the books were so much. Because it was epic and it cost more. And I was a cheap ass kid because for the price I could get 2 comics or 1.5. Jungle Girl. I don't know. Mom sometimes was like weird if I was buying comics that weren't like, superhero stuff too. I don't know. Sometimes she'd be weird about shit. Oh, the boys read that. This Battlestar Galactica stuff's supposed to be pretty good. I've never read any of it from, was it Dynamite? Yeah, Dynamite. Same thing with like a lot of their licensed stuff. I heard it's good. What I read from them was like The Boys and Dynamite do Project Superpowers. If they did, I read that from Art of Craig P. Russell would be great. Desperado put some good stuff. This Saber. It's Dead World. Madame McGregor. So Eclipse did it, and did Eclipse do the regular run? No, they did the graphic novel. It's like the first graphic novel and all that. Toxic Avenger. That'd be cool. Devils do around anymore? Sheena. Everybody can do Sheena. G.I. Joe. Yeah, they ain't got G.I. Joe anymore. G.I. Joe's went to what, Image now? Hack Slash. I know that left. Chucky. I forgot there was a Chucky. Hack Slash is fun. I've read Hack Slash. A good chunk of it. I think I was like completely caught up to this. Whereas DMP, which is a manga group I don't care about. I'm just not a manga person. Never have been. Dork Storm. Disney Press. See, Jordan Quarterly. The Name of Force, that's just sign stuff. Once I know Force is Dynamite are connected. Or a brain in my head. Okay, the Express publication is Heroes. This is Bill Mouse, but it's parody press, comics, returns. It's parody of Heroes. And it's probably Don Chen. Like Bill Mouse and Don Chen work together. Like Fangoria Comics. Like, this is one, yeah, there's the written drama. Okay, it is just Bill Mouse. The latest horror movies by the creator from Dust to Dawn, the hottest. Okay, Robert Kurtzman. He's doing Bump. And there's no, he ain't doing Bump. This art artist Mark Kidwell. Don't know who that is. Angry Youth Comics for Fantagraphics. Yours from Hoppers. That's Love and Rockets. Bunch of what's the comic journal? Superman Confidential. Ernie Cologne talking about Casper, Magnus, Amethyst. Okay, that'd be pretty cool to read. $10, oh my god. I mean, it's 200 pages, so it's huge, but man, $10. Love and Rockets Volume 2, number 20. This right here. Tales Denying the Thrills of Michael Kupperman. It's a collection I would love, but Arcade, great cover, cool art. The story was not good. I got them for free, so that's kind of cool, but it just was not going to end up giving away to somebody. Uncle Scrooge. I get the Uncle Scrooge. I get DuckTales, Life and Times, Companion. Ooh, limited leather-bound hardcover, $150. Regular $50. Okay. Overstreet. I got an Overstreet. I just found one of my Overstreets the other day. Heavy Metal Magazine, Brody's Law, Heavy Metal. It's heavy. I think Heavy Metal's gone finally. Like the U.S. version is finally just like gone, which kind of sucks. I always liked it being around, but I hadn't read it regularly, and I can't tell you. It was one of those I never read super regularly in the first place, so I'd pick it up when I'd find it, and then 2005 or so, Trim Jack, IDW. I found this comic shop. I didn't even know the shop existed, but even comes, hey, this comic shop around the corner who's closing. I'm like, why did they open up a comic shop there when there's one like 4 blocks away? It's been there for years. And when the guy had like a magazine short box full of Heavy Metal, he's like, man, just I don't want to carry that shit out. Give me $20. And it was like 100 issues or whatever. It was a magazine short box, like regular short box is what, 100. So yeah, probably about close to 100 ish. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Eisner's Joe Law, $15 for the trade pair is ridiculous because like Eclipse put that out like all in one book for like $4. So that's the bad thing with somebody, they reprint and like charge way too much. But Trailer Park Terror, great horror film. Don't know too much about the actual thing. I think I've got some Nights at the Dinner Table somewhere. What was I don't know. Turtles. Oh, it's Mirage. Okay, shit. Turtles 36, collected movie books, Raphael. I didn't realize. Yeah, there ain't much coming out from Mirage. Moonstone, Booker. I got these Phantoms. I got the regular cover, which is, I guess, that one. I don't have the annual. It's one of the ones I need for the first round. I'm missing like 3 issues. Great little series. Good art, good stories. More manga. The Tick shirt's kind of cool. Oni Press, yeah. What was it? Somebody told me something was coming out from Oni Press, and I was like, damn, they're still around. I thought Oni had won under a long time ago. They're another one where I read a few things from it here and there. Return to Nexus. As a kid, I read comics. It's Sho Kushida. Paper Cuts was the Hardy Boys. Okay, Radio Comics. That was spun off Iron Arctic Press. It's kind of like furry shit. Milk, number 60. Furlough. God, it's been over. Rebellion's doing Judge Dredd. Rude Dude, that's Nexus. Nexus is just great art. The story's pretty cool too. Saltpeter Press, really? Saltpeter? Sparkplug Comics. What I know the name? Spinner Rack. No idea. Sirius. Poison. Oh, that's Poison Elves. Was it before Drew Hayes died? Titan. Oh, they did a lot of those magazines, didn't they? All right, now we're gonna get into Tokyo Pop. Yeah, this video is going long. I'm gonna go. Oh God, this video is really going long. I'm gonna go through all this Tokyo Pop shit. Tool top shelf up. Fuck blankets. $30 for a soft grade. Oh God, that book was not good. Like I heard the praise. Like I remember Comic Geek Speak praise, except for Matt. I'll give Matt that. Matt did not like that book. And then didn't read it. I moved, and where I live now, the library had a copy. I got Peter back. I want that. And I checked out that and Goodbye Chucky Rice. Goodbye Chucky Rice got great reviews, and both of them fucking sucked. The Blue Boat Collection be good. Black Phantom Lady, cool. Black Angel be cool. See, like Virgin Comics, I don't know shit about them. They were around that short little while when I was just not. I mean, I was paying attention a little bit, but like CGS was not talking about. I didn't know they were coming out. Shonen Jump. I read Shonen Jump for a short while when I just wanted comics to read because of my job. Zenoscope. Man, Zenoscope puts out a shit pile of stuff. They got their fan base. I'll give them that. They have a fan base. Hey, magazines. This is where there's some stuff I'd actually be ordering. Like, I love Back Issue. Comic Inspires guy was still coming out. I'd probably grab that. Comic Review is always fun. At that time, 2007, I was out of the game, and so I wouldn't be buying. I saw Scry was still coming out. I saw Scry, Cult Times, maybe. Fango, yeah, probably. Dark Side, yeah. There was a Charm mag. Asian Cult Cinema, fuck yeah. I used to buy that all the time. Room Org, maybe. Femme Fatale, scored over with the articles, or something on Femme Fatale had like some really great articles. All these different, like Buffy, like all these fan mags that just don't exist now. In 2007, it's shocking they existed because, like, you know, you could get that shit online, like Buffy and all that stuff. The Hanna-Barbera Collectibles hardcover got to be kind of cool. Howard Dragon, okay. We're in books now. Robert E. Howard, Shadow Kingdom. I actually have that in paperback. Complete Chronicles of Cronan. I probably got that somewhere. I did. It's one of the Harry Potters I don't have. I had like the first few, and I just never. I've read them all. I'll probably never reread them. These Battlestar Galactica companions, I would get if I found them cheap because I love that Battlestar Galactica. That's probably one of my favorite sci-fi. Probably honestly one of my absolute favorite sci-fi series of since I've been born. Since like the mid-70s, then. Right, we're in the what? International stuff. Okay, just all kinds of magazines. A lot of manga shit, and I'm just not a manga person. Trading cards, bench warmers, Buffy. You're nobody talking about Buffy anymore, hardly. Action, training, wacky packs. I'm gonna be getting me some wacky packs. I love wacky packs. Apparel, pillow pants for life. I want it, buddy. I almost got backed into by a truck the other day. It had that Buddy Christ thing, but out that on the bottom, and it was like the outline, like the vinyl outline on the back window, and then a bunch of like Second Amendment bumper stickers and crosses. And I was going through the parking lot, walking with my buggy, and I'm fairly tall. I know. I was trying, and they started backing. I'm like, what? Buddy Christ almost ran me over. Movie. I love the movie. I have that shirt. They always had cool shirts, and I never ordered shirts out of previews, but like if the comic shop would get one in that was kind of cool and in my size, I'd buy it. But like I never like, oh man, I want that shirt. And I tell you what, I did order, there was one of the Sandman shirts I actually ordered. We're on action figures now. Justice League cartoon figures. Vigilante. The Old West Vigilante. And that's what Dr. Light, the female Dr. Light. Is that Vixen? That's cool. Oh. You might have just heard my ankle just go crackle. All right. Dawn figures, Mouse Guard. Superhero Squad, I have maybe some of those. I love Superhero Squad. I had a pile of them. They're all put up now. Emily the Strange, Living Dead Dolls. Got a friend of mine who's a huge Living Dead Dolls fan. I never got into the Lego style figures, the Kubricks and the Bear Bricks, and I don't know, I'm weird about figures. Like this line of figure, I like them, but they just cost so much. I'll go with stuff I can find on the store shelf. Back then I was gonna pay like maybe $10 a figure. I do love these busts, these Archie busts. I would like those, and I'm not big on figure busts like that. This She-Hulk and the Fantastic Four outfit's great because that's what I remember her as. Besides the reprints of the Kirby stuff, when I really got into reading FF, she was a member of the team. It was Burn Air. I love the Leprechaun. Bust up there in the corner. Yeah, we're getting there, folks. I know these are long. You should see one of these when the comic boom was going on. It was huge. It was like this size or bigger, and they were a lot cheaper. The Monster Hero Kubrick. Oh, it's Kubrick's. Yeah, fuck those. I'm not a Kubrick fan. I thought that was like the little reaction figures. Phony baloney, don't care. How much should it cost to put a flip out ad from Square Enix in this shit? And this is like Japanese toys or some shit. I don't fucking know. Final Fantasy Masterpiece Arts. Yeah. F all this. Okay, merch. Okay, Fist of the North Star says cool looking. I'm not a Fist of the North Star fan, but the figures are cool looking. Shrek. Oh, I'm not a Shrek guy. Gundam's another one I never got into. I love the cab from Roger Rabbit. What was his name? Benny. And Roger Rabbit's one of those I've not seen as many times as most people my age have. Movie posters from Grindhouse was coming out. Afro Samurai, 300. 300 bags, 300 hats. Man, they are Dark Horse. I guess it'd be Dark Horse. They were trying to make their money off that. I love the Zombie Lounge figures. Wobblers, Futurama Wobblers. Justice League. Is it unlimited yet? 2000. Yeah, it'd be unlimited by 2007. Justice League Unlimited resin figures. A lot of Harry Potter stuff. These, I don't know what they are. It says vinyl figure sets, but they ain't good representation of the White Jesus bobblehead. That's great. Because I would like, where is it? The Witch and, pencil holders, cat. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting to the premium collectibles that cost a fortune. Oh, not too bad. This is games. Like Magic will be in here. Or is that its own separate upper deck? Wizards of the Coast, 10th edition. Wow. I remember Revised and then fourth. I think fifth was coming out. I want to quit playing. Horror clicks. Okay, videos. Hey, DVDs. Blu-rays, maybe. It was Blu-rays. Yeah, 2007, I think Blu-ray was out. Highlander Search for Vengeance. A lot of anime. God, just piles and piles. Old anime. Regular anime. Animation. Happy Tree Friends. Finally some Doctor Strange. Okay, I've owned that since I've never watched it all the way through. I'll put it on and get halfway and then I'll watch it later. Asian movies. Okay, Voltron, Ghost Rider, British Terabithia is not bad. I've actually seen that. Pan's Labyrinth, Master Horror, Season 2. King Box, I remember that. It's not good memory. Ultimate Fighting Championship. I have that one somewhere. I was picking those up and watch them, and then I'd flip them at shows, but they don't sell anymore, and that's it. That is it. There's the back cover. Man, I went long on that. So y'all enjoy. I'm out. Laters.